Yeah, welcome to this WordPress course. And I believe that in this course, you'd learn a lot right from the beginning of the introduction to WordPress as a tool in designing websites down to the project and how to build a website from scratch. And I believe that at the end of this course, you would learn a lot. And I'll be your tutor for this course, for this class. And if you don't know my name is Owe Pesi Olawale. And I believe that at the end, you'll be able to design your website by yourself without stress. All right, so let's go into the main work. So now, what is WordPress exactly? What is WordPress? What is WordPress? I know many people have been asking what is WordPress or how can I design a website with WordPress. So it's multifaceted and I would say that it's also dynamic. But I believe that at the end of everything you'd be able to understand this well. Now, all right, so now WordPress is a content management system. So it's categorized under content management system. So, and I would explain that in a bit. So now you understand that content management system. So it's a system, or I would say it's an operation that it's used in managing your content. Just according to the name, it's used in managing informations, managing operations in a system. So when we have the back end engine that manages the front end system. So now WordPress is just like that. Um, we have other software that does that, like Joomla, Wix, and the likes like that does the same work. But I think WordPress, amongst others, stands out amongst others. But there are still other platforms that does well. But WordPress, I think, is multidimensional. It can do a lot. So now let's just focus on WordPress now. Now, according to the WordPress is the most widely used content management system, powering over 40% of all websites globally. That means saying that all websites on the net, 40% of it is been created or has been designed by the use of WordPress as a content management system. So either you're a beginner, you're an advanced developer, you can use WordPress to create websites, to build websites. So and in our expert, WordPress has two different because it is sometimes confusing. We have WordPress.com and WordPress.org. WordPress.com is a hosted version, while WordPress.org is a self-hosted. It's self-hosted, given full control. So its popularity comes from ease of use, customization, community support, and a vast ecosystem of plugins and themes. So WordPress.com, I think the WordPress or your operations, the operation that will be carried out in that structure would be limited. So we have the WordPress.com and the WordPress.org. So it's a two different system. So let's check it. Let's check how both of them are different. So we have our let's check. WordPress.com. I want you to see it for yourself. See what I said. Let's see. WordPress.com and let's check WordPress.org. Now, they are both sponsored by the WordPress developer, but one has advantage to the other. I think in WordPress.org you would have the availability in controlling your system, but WordPress.org I think you are limited in the operation, maintaining the operation, and though other things you will get to know it better. Uh, Showing me my website. So now WordPress.com is a self is an hosted system, and most of the operation would be sponsored by WordPress itself. So you have less authority over it. You have less authority over it. But um, WordPress.org gives you the availability in managing your website by yourself. You can download the plugins, the themes, and you have to design your website by yourself. So you design everything it so you can download. So discover WordPress 6.8. So instead of us, okay, that's you can just click on discover WordPress 6.8 and you download it. So when you download it, you have the full control over it. So it's a self-hosted system. Why WordPress.com has the full control of the hosting, and you are limited in the control. But in this place, you have the full control. WordPress.org, you have the full control over it. So, but that being said, I think you get to know more later. So now, so our focus would be on WordPress.org, though we might not have any contact with it. We don't have any contact with it because how we're going to do our thing will be different. I'm just showing you the difference between both of them, the WordPress.com and the WordPress.org. Whenever you see both of them, you should know the difference. WordPress.org is being controlled by WordPress itself. By WordPress.org, you have the full control over it, so you can decide what to use and what not to use. I hope I'm being clear. All right, so